And to further unpack this is our ANN7 reporter Nomusa Pungula, who joins us live from Johannesburg. A very good morning to you, Nomusa. Tell us a little bit more about this case.
Well, good morning and good morning to our viewers. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Well, we are in Johannesburg to find out more as to what could have happened to those 36 patients that died after being transferred from Life Esidimeni to the NGOs that are working with the government in terms of housing or making sure that these patients are taken care of. This morning I'm joined by Christine Mumalo, who is a sister of Virginia who passed away from Precious Angels last month, and she's going to elaborate more for us as to what could have happened to her sister and as to the process of which her sister was transferred from Life Esidimeni to her being at Precious Angel. Sisi, can you kindly share with us, Christine, have you ever been to these facilities to find out what is it that these people are doing for your family members, and how was the environment there?
Well, we visited her at Life Esidimeni, and there the environment was good. But when she was transferred to Cullinan, we didn't get the opportunity to go and see her. And when she was moved to Precious Angels, we were not even aware that she had been moved there. So we cannot say how those facilities were.
In terms of her dying, as the family, were you informed properly about this? And perhaps if you can share with us, what did she suffer from and how old was she?
My sister suffered from Alzheimer's and she was 50 years old. How did she die? We don't know. According to the lady who phoned me, she phoned me on the 25th of August. And she told me my sister died on the 17th of August, which was a week prior. She said that she had been transferred from Cullinan Center to her for specialized treatment. Now we don't know what that entails, and we haven't been to the facility because she wouldn't give us the address as to where the facility is. So we can't say for sure as to whether this is real or whether there is even such a treatment. So how she died, we don't know, but she did say it was during administering this treatment that my sister died.
When you had to go fetch her body, how was it for you? Were you able to easily access her body? Did you get any kind of assistance from the Department of Health?
When the lady called me to tell me my sister died, now naturally when you get that call, we drove out there and we asked her, where do we go? And she said to us, no, meet us outside of Kalafong Hospital. I'll call you there and then we can, we've called her and she said, no, I'm not in the area, so I can't meet you guys now. And the morgue was closed. That was a Thursday. The Friday we came back the morning, she wasn't there. She told us she's still not there, she can't come and meet us, etc. And then to get to the morgue, it took a while. And then eventually she sent somebody to a place, to a morgue, a private morgue, but then only to find out she wasn't there. She was at another facility. So we had somebody drive us out there because it was too far out from Outreachville. It was in Hebron, which is, you had to pass Roslyn, then Soshangove, and then that's where you get the facility. The facility itself is literally just it's a house. It's a little house. And it's obviously, the way it's kitted out, it's a storage place, it's a morgue.
As the family moving forward now, what would you wish to see happening? Because we understand that there are still more people staying in these facilities. What do you wish that the government or the Department of Health in Gauteng could do in order to make sure that such things don't occur again?
Well, I think the department continuously says that they're helping us. They continue saying that they've reached out to us. They haven't done that. I, for one, have not received the call that says, how can we help you? What can we do for you? Even with the times when I was running around trying to get hold of my, to get my sister's body and to transport it back home. I did all that by myself with my family. They need to, when they say we're taking responsibility says we made a mess of this. We didn't do it properly. They rushed the process. They didn't consult properly. And they did not engage the families. They told the families this is what's going to happen. That is not engagement. That is telling people what is going to happen. So there's a vast difference between the two. What they need to do is they need to reverse this process. If it means that people are still in these facilities, they need to take them out of those facilities and put them in better institutions or better places while they fix this mess. If it means they go back to the facility or go to other facilities, so be it. But for the families whose members died, they need to sue the department. They really need to sue the department, because I certainly will be suing them. I'm just waiting for the post-mortem, which, by the way, I had to do all by myself. So when the department says that they've been investigating, what have they done? They haven't done anything. I informed them immediately when I found out my sister died. What investigation have they done? I would like to know. Because nothing has been done. So they need to stop the lies, and they need to actually just really do the right thing.
Thank you so much, Kristen. Well, that was Kristen Ngumalo, sister of Virginia, who was 50 years old, who passed away after she was moved to a third facility, because it was from Life Esidimeni to Cullinan and then to Precious Angel. She was just explaining to us what is it that her sister had to go through, or what they had to go through, in order for them to get her body back, and wishes that the Department of Health could take action against these people that are taking care of these patients, because they need to treat them with dignity and also make sure that the facilities are up to standard, as right now these facilities are not easily identified. Back to you in studio.